Is that the first thing you look into a script? If it's different,
yeah, I want, how I judge is, will I spend my hard-earned 100 rupees or 200 rupees to go and see this film in theatre? Yeah. I ask myself that question, and if I feel I will, I do that film.
Okay. And when you get the script, who do you take your suggestions
Nobody. I funnily, last few meetings of mine where I hear the script and answer, people are just getting very shocked because I hear the script and then and there answer if I'm doing it or no. And I tell them the logic also. If I say no also, I'll tell them then and there, see, I didn't like this, this and this. It might be great for someone else to when they listen to it, but for me as a person, I'm not connecting with these things, so I cannot do it. And if I have to say yes, I immediately say yes, let's do it. So I don't take time. I don't go home and say I'll tell you in 2 days. No, I don't say that. So people of late are getting very shocked that this doesn't happen very frequently, because I don't ask anyone, good or bad, flop or hit, I'm happy because it will be my decision. Initially in my beginning years, I used to say yes to films because a lot of other people said that you should do this film. I didn't use my brain. I just said yes because they said this is what all the heroines do. These are the kind of films all the top heroines do. So you should also do it. That's why I did it. And I accept that I had no idea of acting. I had no idea of films. I didn't come from a proper background of films. I was not even a film fan. I used to watch film only when it becomes a big hit. Someone tells me it's good, so I used to go watch. So I had no idea about films.
Never favorite hero, nothing?
No, favorite hero means if I see someone's film 2 days back and he's done a good job, I say he's favorite. So it was not like, I was not that crazy fan of films or something like that. So that's why I never thought that much. And I thought people who are around me here in the industry are working here since long time, so they know it. And anyway, all the heroines are doing all types of films without really thinking what is their role, what is different in the film. So why should I think I should also do this? After 2-3 years, I realized that I'm not getting happiness out of it. I have to force myself to set every day. I'm not enjoying doing the same thing again and again, and because of which it is showing, and because of which nothing is working. Because if I don't enjoy, how will my audience enjoy? So that I started seeing the difference. Then I thought, okay, I need to stop. I need to do things that I'm really enjoying. Only then it will work. And I started doing that. Is why you see this difference. Today, if my film flops also, I will not get depressed because good or bad, it's my decision. I didn't listen to someone else. I learn from it. I will guarantee you I'll not make the same mistake again. But at least I'll be proud that it was my decision. I didn't listen to someone else and fall in the trap.
Were you always very experimental?
I was the most experimental kid around what I know of, because I did the biggest experiment of first acting, because I've never even acted in my school, college life. No school drama, play, nothing. No skit, nothing. And suddenly I decide to leave everything in Delhi and act in a language which I've never even heard before. And that too, not take one, take 2 films simultaneously. One Tamil, one Telugu. Today if I look back at it and I think, what was I thinking? I have put myself in the toughest situation possible. No idea of acting, no idea of language, no idea of films, how you're supposed to be on set, how are people around, what is this language and all. Nothing, I knew nothing. And
Did it scare you when you just first came here?
First I came here and I was like, Tapsee, you are sheep in big city. Like that whole sheep in the big city feeling I got. And slowly I said, okay, now you cannot back out because you have committed and you put yourself, nobody forced you. You've put yourself in this situation. Now you have to sail through. So then I decided, okay, now whatever I'm doing, at least make sure I do it with 100% heart. Don't take it for granted, because I feel if you take any opportunity for granted, soon no opportunities will come your way. So I made sure I gave whatever little I knew at that point. I tried to do my best. And thankfully, that's why God has been kind, because of regardless of hits or flops, I kept getting something or the other to do. Some or the other way was automatically made for me. I always say my luck line is stronger than my lifeline, because something or the other always kept me going regardless of hits or flops.
Yeah, you always said that. You still believe in that? My luck line is stronger than
my luck line is stronger than my lifeline. I have been saved out of films that I've felt bad about losing, and then they ended up becoming big flops. I strongly believe in good luck and bad luck and positive energy, negative energy. I always believe अच्छे लोगों के साथ हमेशा अच्छा होता है, and yeah, whatever happens for the good.
మంచి వాళ్ళకి మంచే జరుగుతుంది.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I believe. For all the viewers out there who want to see why this has reached 1 billion views, go and subscribe so you can see what fun content they post.